Hey everybody, I wanted to do something a little bit different for this video today. Rather than the gameplay with no voiceover that you're used to, I wanted to talk about the recent changes to the ranked mode that Stormbound Games introduced here. I think that it's really going to do a lot to increase player retention. I think it's going to be really good for the game as a whole. So let's dive right into the patch notes. Uh, their stated intention here is to create a more balanced and rewarding experience for all players, and I think that that's important. I think I want to focus on the rewarding aspect of that. I don't really want to get into balance too much. I think there are some nods in that direction, but I think the real focus here is on resource accumulation, and I think that that's important. So from now on, you can play not only in the highest league that you've unlocked, but in any league below that. So if you are typically a platinum and diamond player, you can also play in silver and gold. It's very nice to be able to de-rank and see what the metas are like in the lower leagues, to accumulate wins in lower leagues, or just to mess around without feeling like you're hurting your ranking. If you're, in Diamond 2, really trying to push for the Heroes League and you feel like every game matters, it's nice to be able to just go down into silver and play some games to relax. From now on, chests are given when you reach all stars in rank one of a league or at the end of the season for your highest league. So you get that chest right away in rank one, which is nice because a lot of the times at the end of the month, it did feel kind of boom or bust. You suffered through the month in order to get a bunch of coins at the end of the month so that you could upgrade your cards and maybe do a little bit better in the next season. Now you just get them right away. I like that change. Just more resources quicker is better. Um, except the Heroes League chest, which comes at the end of the season still. Sure, that's fine. Most of the players in the Heroes League are playing with pretty high level cards already. I think it matters less to them. Uh, I'm sure I'm going to get comments below saying that I am very wrong and that people really wish they got more coins, but people always want more. That's the way that it goes. So individual chest rewards have been adjusted down, but the ability to collect more chests means you'll be earning similar or more rewards for the same gameplay throughout the season. And I do like that. It is a shift just toward more. I'm not going to go through each individual league, but let's say Platinum, for example. Your new reward is 700 coins fewer than what you were getting before, and you get fewer card copies and fewer rubies, and that looks like it stinks. But then you look at the gold rewards and you realize you can't get into platinum next season without getting through gold first. So you're going to get a gold chest before you even get to platinum. And now all of a sudden, if you look at the combined rewards, you get a bunch of extra cards. You still get fewer coins. You get more rubies. You get more cards. I think that's a pretty fair trade. You also have the ability to go into lower leagues, like I said, and play in lower leagues in order to get additional chests at the end of the season. That's personally not something I'm going to do extensively, but for somebody who does like to grind, if you're typically a Diamond League or Heroes League player and you want to get a bunch of extra resources, go down to Platinum and make your way through Platinum. Go down to Gold and make your way through Gold. Go down to silver and make your way through there. You'll be able to get all of those chests and really maximize your resource collection. I think that that's important because it rewards players for playing the game and it incentivizes players to play the game. So you get just more people playing more often, and that's fantastic. That's the whole goal here. Extra bonus, we decided to keep the bigger rewards until the end of this season. I think that that's the right decision. We're a week away from the end of the season when I'm recording this. You gotta, you can't just change it on people at the end of the season. So let people get the chests that they are accustomed to and make the new change at the start of next season. But you can go back into lower leagues now. If in that last week you think that you can clear gold, go ahead and clear gold. Get a little bit of extra for it. Heroes League changes. We've removed the Diamond Plus League and expanded the Heroes League to accommodate more than 500 players. I think that that's the right decision. I think that The Diamond Plus was a compromise that they made because there's certainly a sizable proportion of the player base that likes the competition and likes the leaderboard in the Heroes League. But there's also certainly a sizable portion of the players that would prefer the old Diamond One system from years ago, where it's entirely casual. There's no ranking, and you can play whatever you want and not feel any pressure. I think that the Diamond Plus middle ground was honestly not great. I don't think it helped anybody. So now it's just all Heroes League, and that's the right way to do it. If you want to goof around in the Heroes League, goof around in the Heroes League. Don't worry about your crown score. Don't worry about your ranking on the leaderboard. Just play the game in a way that you enjoy. If you end up, you won't end up out of the Heroes League anymore. So I think that that's the best way to do it personally. And card level limit of 4 in the Platinum League. They're finally limiting the Platinum League so you won't get farmed by level 5 players. I think that this was an important change as they're allowing people who normally play in Diamond and Heroes League to go back down into Platinum. This is just an important anti-farming tool. People have been asking for this for literally years. I'm glad that they finally introduced it. And matchmaking has been adjusted to fit the current system. And don't worry, we'll never prioritize matching new players with more experienced players. I gotta say, I only played a few games in gold to start this event off. I think that I didn't play anybody with more than 18 base health. So these are certainly wide parameters. I think that that is the right decision. I think you should prioritize queue times rather than accurate matchmaking, especially with level caps. I think that matchmaking is important and you should certainly have it be a factor, but it should not slow you down to the point where you feel like you're going to get a bot instead of a real player. You should always just get a quick match against a real player. Um, yeah, those are my thoughts on the ranked mode system. I do think it's very good. I do look forward to it. It is certainly going to be fewer resources for the casual player, but it'll reward the players that play more. And I think that that's a fair trade-off. I think that puts the agency in the player's hand rather than just hoping for whatever chest increases the developers give them. I think that it's really important to feel like you can earn more on your own and that you have control over that as a player. So, yeah, all told, two thumbs up from me. I appreciate it.